Massachusetts, or if mass truths are going to be, I'll have to tap into that a little bit more. Maybe there are some truths about the state that need to be, spoken. I'll tap into that later. Thank you, Spirit. You see how Spirit just gives you messages as you talk and you don't even be knowing? So there's some truths that are going to be coming out today. That's one. But this message is not about that. This message is about a lot of you guys, it's about time. I'm hearing to tap into that strength card, to tap into that willpower. As y'all have been seeing on my posts, it's time. It's time for a lot of y'all to realize these battles will continue until you stand your ground. You're no longer, just dealing with this, is what I heard. Your ancestors are in the business at this point of calling it out as they see it and telling you in real time, firsthand, right away. A part of your protection is seeing. The biggest part of your protection, you guys, is seeing. Let me say that again. When I say you guys are protected, the biggest part of your protection is seeing, is feeling, is knowing, and trusting. This is why they did not want us to trust our gifts. This is why every single time we have intuitive chosen beings, we are crazy. But you're not crazy. Your ancestors is telling you there's a lot of situations that are going on in your reality where people are trying to make you out to be something that you're not. That's why I've been doing all those channelings on the community board. It's not always a reading. Sometimes it's a couple lines or two to get a person inspired, motivated to keep going. That's what that was for. And I appreciate the subscriber that said that I was inspiring them to keep going. That means a lot. Because I know how it feels to want to give up. I know how it feels to feel trapped. I know how it feels to be made to feel like you are a prisoner of your mind and your emotions. I know what it feels like to be misunderstood. So keep going. What you go through spiritually is not meant to make sense to the 3D person. The 3D person will never understand your divine life purpose. It doesn't change it. Some of you guys, I'm hearing lawsuit energy. Y'all better get on it. Some of you guys are worried about, lawyers and such. You'll find one. And it'll be a good one. Whoever you guys do end up going with is going to fight for you. They're going to make sure that you get something out of that situation. I'm seeing an energy where you're just trying to, have your rights, whatever, respected. So you end up having to take people to court, like little small things. But I'm seeing whoever your lawyer is going to actually get you, compensated. They're like, nah, that's not it. You about to get this. And these lawyers are very good lawyers. So that's why I keep saying lawsuit. You might think that you're just hitting up a lawyer for one thing. And they're going to tell you that you have some, you have some shit with you. That you can move. Oh, sorry, you saw the shit on the ground. Sorry, that you can move forward with. So look into different options. You don't have to do this alone. There are people who are out here for people just like y'all. Okay, telling you that. So for those of you guys that are really in this moment, that are really it's all or nothing, my back been up against the wall. I'm tired of this. I deserve better than this. I know this ain't fair. I know this ain't right. I know this ain't just. You better go get that lawyer. I'm telling you, it'll be the best decision of your life. I'm also seeing corrupt officials. All the way up the ladder is what I'm hearing. We talked the other day about what these sacrifices were for you, why they were here. So you can understand now where people are doing any and everything they can to make something be something that it's truly not. So you can kind of see how the energy of these official individuals, so supposedly, air quotes, who had a part to play in things going on when it comes to your city, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your jobs, when it comes to whatever things in the community y'all had going on. There's officials right now who are in the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands energy. And this is conflict. They're pissed off at each other because there was one smart guy, remember the show, who told some officials that they had a plan to take you out and it would work. So now they pissed off from top to bottom because you're still alive, you still doing your purpose, and you refuse to stop. So wherever these people are, in whatever office, you guys were called to do something. It's not on you to worry about these people. When the truth is meant for you to seek confirmation, when the truth is meant for you to see it, it will be shown clearly to you. It won't be no guessing, won't be no, I'm not sure. No, you're gonna know. So a lot of you guys, that's coming too, because like I said, you can't move forward to get justice for yourself if you don't know what you're getting justice on, okay? Some of the things I heard last night: corruption, entrapment, confirmation, okay now. Let me see, abuse of power, white collar, defamation of character, intimidation of a witness, racial profiling. Oh man, the list goes on and on. The list goes on and on. These people, while they hold these titles and positions, thought that they could not be held accountable for wrongdoing. They could just keep doing, hurting, harming, making life hard for us, putting us in situations where we're unsafe. And I told you guys a couple years ago that this was their tactic. When I talked about that list that certain chosen beings were on. These people know from the jump who you are. That's why they lie and put you on lists. And what is this list? This is a list for you to be watched by every literal branch of government, city, state, whatever. I'm telling you what I know. And it also stops you or blocks you. Kind of like these people have tried to blacklist us. It stops you from getting new job propositions, stops you from doing things, because now you've been on this list. But this list is illegal and it's fraudulent, because y'all are not these individuals. So if y'all are feeling like y'all are being watched, but nothing is being done, you're absolutely correct. That's why. Because you have been put on a list to be ignored by those who are called to protect and serve you. How crazy is that? Huh? Does it make sense now? How justice has not been fair? Does it make sense now? Why these things have to be expressed? Because justice is here to protect and serve, and justice is turning their heads on protecting and serving the ones that are here to protect and serve everyone else. It's a power struggle. We're the ones in power, so we do what? No. Everybody got a position. Everybody is here by the grace of God. Ain't nobody out here trying to take away nobody else's position who's doing the right thing. So I don't understand why we have to keep going through this. So what's going to end up happening is these people are going to get stripped from positions. Doesn't matter how long they've been there, because they were told to leave you alone. Some of these people are really making your life havoc, and your ancestors are watching. I'm just channeling. Your ancestors are seeing what these people are doing when they are supposed to be doing something else. Some of you guys have made complaint after complaint after complaint, and nothing is happening. It's because you have been put on this list that I keep speaking of. How do you get yourself off of this list? Acknowledge that you have been put on it, and speak out against it. It's kind of one of those behind the scenes. Don't be sharing no pictures with no right now, because you already know people are doing magic on your pictures. That's nothing new. That's dumb. But I'm talking about, don't be giving no pictures to nobody, because people are sick. And if you've been feeling like an increase of weirdos following you, all right, make sure your location's off. I got this energy yesterday of people like taking your picture and putting it up like on these sites. And this is why a lot of people are coming towards you. You might not know this, but I'm telling you something. Also, there's some people out here that need to know that their pictures have been used in the wrong way, online, on different sites. People are acting as if they are you, using your pictures, getting money, is what I heard. So some of you guys out here, you might have an actual lawsuit when it comes to that stolen identity type thing. Because I see like someone literally, I don't know what type of site this is, but I see that your pictures are going up on a site and people are, I don't know, making money off of these things. You need to look into this. It's your money. If you know or had a feeling that someone was, doing stuff with your pictures, all right, that's your money. Whatever money was made off of your pictures is your money. Alrighty now. I had that instance myself where someone that I thought I knew was putting pictures of me all over the internet. And I went to the police and told them. Imagine what they told me. That person had the right to do that with my body all over the internet, right? So I never got justice with that either. But a lot of y'all, these situations, you're going to have to find like other ways around. I'm sorry to say, sometimes, where we are, 12, 33, we got to go further. We got to, sometimes hit up these people's bosses, the boss's bosses. We can't just stop with a voicemail or an email. We got to get somebody on the phone. I'm telling you, I did reports to the commissioner of DCF. I did reports to FBI. I did reports to DOJ. I did reports, okay, to every branch. Ain't nobody hit me up. So let me tell y'all, I know what I'm speaking on. Where the hell in 2023 can a person report to all these entities and no one see that there's a problem? No one. You see what I'm saying? They want us to believe we're crazy. They want us to think that no one out here wants to help us. It's not thinking, it's truth. If I was being helped, I wouldn't be talking still. So if I'm not being helped, I know y'all aren't being helped. And we here, right? We gotta live, we gotta pay taxes, we gotta do all the shit that everybody else gotta do. But we get treated like shit. Make it make sense. They keep taking. They won't stop taking from us. But they ain't trying to help us. This is why spiritual people, I believe, need their own form of government. It's really aggravating. Hold on one second. Give me a sec, y'all. Anybody have any questions? Let me know. Yeah, so 1 second, guys. 1 second. So yeah, hold on. Just give me the damn fee. And that's another thing. I'm so tired of these fucking fees. I'm gonna charge you $50 to take your money out the bank. You saw $14.44 on the turn. Chosen. Cigarette. I'm done. I gotta get my coffee. So, hi. It's just a thing I do daily. Certain things I do every day. It's a ritual for me, like my coffee, Alright. So, yeah, I'm out of there. Okay, so, what I was talking about... Oh, fuck it. Okay, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is what I'm talking about, too. Yeah, look at this shit. People out here. This is how it is everywhere around here. See this, right? This is how it is. Walking down the street, got people camped out, all over the place. Trash everywhere. Oh my gosh. But then want to talk to me about something. I ain't got time. Fix the city, fix the streets, fix the roads, get the people off the fucking ground, get them someplace to sleep, all the abandoned buildings around here. Let's clean some of them out. Let's make them some homeless shelters. I don't understand. Like every other building is an abandoned building. I don't understand why there are so many people literally sleeping on the street. City of Chips. Maybe if we started tackling some of the issues of the city and not the people that are trying to change the city for the better, maybe we get something done here. It's just so sickening. Like the priorities are so messed up. They're so messed up. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm supposed to be taking care of home first. And I don't see it going on. I see a heightened need for people to be trying to figure out what chosen beings' next moves are. And everything else is going to shit. That's what I see. That's what I, with my physical eye, see. My spiritual eye sees something else. But when I look around, this is what I say. That literally nothing is changing for the better. The city is still, dealing with poverty. There's still people on the street. There's still corona going around. And now we got this norovirus going around. And you got people outside in the open. Okay, if you want to be a secluded group of individuals that want to stay on the street, that's fine. But my thing is, you got people walking in proximity to these people who are on drugs, who are sick, and who are irrational. So now what happens if I'm walking down the street, right? And somebody just want to jump up and attack me? Do I get to sue the city of Brockton for that? Just wondering. Okay. So I don't know. Things like that. You gotta fucking be afraid to walk down the street. If I could tell you how many people I done walked by that done made drug transactions right in front of my fucking face, literally in the middle of the street with the pipe, if I could tell you how many times I had to walk by that shit. Cameras everywhere, but you can't see nobody outside on the main fucking strip smoking crack, right? You can't see that. Kids bus stops all over the place. Y'all can't see none of this, but you want to talk to me. I can't believe it. Shit is sickening. Like, it's like a freaking war zone out here. People, like, literally, this shit be going on, like, within 5 minutes at the police station. Like, all they gotta do is go outside and they see the shit. They just drive right by it. Hello. I don't understand. But I want to talk a little truth, and they want to come and destroy my life. So my thing is, I'm going to keep talking about what I see until I see some changes. Someone said, I have an answer for everything. No, if you ask me a question, I'm not a dummy. I'm going to answer it. And also, not only am I psychic, what everyone else is, but I'm intuitive, I'm empathic, I know, I feel, I see. So when someone said to me, you have all the answers, don't you? Well, no, I don't think that I do. I know I don't, but I know I could get the answer. And if you're trying to test me, well, I'm going to figure that out too. Because everything for me is energy. Like, how could you say to someone, you have all the answers? You're asking questions that I have the answers to. I'm going to give you the answer. Don't be upset that the answers make sense. I don't get it. Someone really got upset about that. Why would I not have the answers on my life? Why would I not know what's going on in my life? Because y'all tried so hard to make me not know, to have me confused? You guys, this is what I'm talking about. The games, the mental manipulation, it's all coming full circle. You're going to see shit clearly. That's it. That's what this message is about. Because while we are supposedly being projected upon as being these misfits, as being these individuals that, just do everything wrong and we're dark and we're negative, What I want you to know is keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. This is your life's purpose. Some of y'all's life's purpose is to be exactly who you are. Whether you think that's too much, not enough, whatever. Everyone's situation is different. See, when it comes to me, being a Libra rising, I deal with justice, being the scales. That's who I am. So the thing with me is, if it's fair and it's balanced and it's just, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it, no problem. No problem, cool with it. But as soon as some shit is off, I feel it. And that goes with justice. Why would the justice system, who's meant to be upright, be anything different? God knew what he was doing when he gave me the purpose that he gave me. So while people think that I'm out here being, this and that and, a menace, no. I'm literally out here unpacking generations worth of injustice that our bloodlines have had to deal with in removing, exposing, cleansing, and healing so us and our children don't have to go through this again. Y'all knew years ago when you got on this path what they said, was supposed to be the prophecy for you. What the karmics put out into the energy was that divine masculines and divine feminines, people were trying their hardest to get them, in situations where they would never be able to be free. Okay, blah, 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 blah. But who's doing this? Karmic energies. So the people that are coming up against those divine ones are karmics. You think there's more karmics in this world than divine beings. I'm just saying. They operate at Karmicville every day. They don't take no breaks. Okay? So if you guys know that and you are in this world, you're not of this world because God sees everything that's fucking going on. God stuck you right wherever you are to deal with those karmic-ass people however they want to treat you. And how they treat you is how God will treat them because you are here for a service. You understand? These people's life purpose is to try to stop your life's service. You're not here for yourself. You're here to be of service to many other people. And these people don't like that. These people don't think you are good enough. You are lovable. And just because where you at don't fuck with you, it don't matter. Millions of others will. Millions of others already do. You just don't know that. I'm telling you right now, if you have a platform and you are someone who has been abused, harassed, and stalked by your city or your town or your state, I'm telling you, how many big names ever really get put on by their city, by where they're from? Come on now. It's usually someone outside of that place that sees that talent, that sees that gift. It's like, let's go. They fucked up, meaning wherever you came from, because they couldn't see that they had a fucking gem, a ruby in their hands. And they let you go where you would be appreciated. So I'm telling you right now, a lot of y'all, this is about to be the season of the come up, the glow up, blow up, whatever it is. God is removing you from a certain place and he's dropping you somewhere else. And where you are dropped is going to be a completely different world, a completely different experience, and a completely different feeling than you have been feeling. I'm telling y'all what I know. Hold the faith. Keep being strong. Keep being inspired. Ace of Wands. Keep listening to God. Hierophant energy. Keep making them choices with the Lover's card to stay in your divinity. Ace of Cups. All right? I love y'all. Talk soon.